I called the police back, let them know I'm back at the spot. So I'm waiting on them to come now so I can file this damn report on these FBI federal agents keep following me around, harassing me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because earlier, I was in the restroom, right? Like I was telling a story. Um, the little pussy motherfucker called the police on me because I didn't want to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Because they knew, like, I go to the bathroom to use the restroom, so they knew I was gonna be there, right? Because they've been following me around. They see all the food I bought, so they were like, okay, he gonna have to use the bathroom. So they put a federal FBI agent in the bathroom. When I went in there, I thought he was in the car. So I go in there to use the bathroom. He's sitting in on the toilet talking about, can I help you? Can I help you? Now it's another toilet directly next to him, but I don't want to sit on that because I know what they're trying to do. What kind of sick, dumb motherfuckers want to smell your shit and listen to you fart? You feel me? So I really got to shit. This cracker talking about, can he help me and shit? Yeah. Stay the fuck away from me and stop trying to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to fucking talk to you motherfuckers. It's bad enough you following me around every goddamn way I go. You know what I'm saying? And so he talking about, can I help you figure it out? Can you? You know what I'm saying? So I ain't say nothing to him though. I'm just sitting there looking at him. You know, but these are the things I'm thinking in my head. I ain't saying shit to the cracker. So then he get mad, uh, and then he was talking on the phone with some lady. So I just walked out the bathroom and he talking about, can he help me and shit. But then after I walked out the bathroom, I'm standing there waiting on him to come out because I'm thinking he finna come out so I can go in there, take me a shit in peace. Nigga don't want to shit around a fucking bunch of men all goddamn day. Pussy ass motherfuckers want to see a nigga shit, listen to a nigga shit. Hoe ass people, man. So what I did was I'm standing outside the bathroom, and then I could hear. Then I guess he hung up the phone on the lady, and then the bitch called the police. Now I was gonna stay and wait for the police, but I say, nah, let me go take a shit first. 'Cause I really had the shit. That shit was like slipping, bro. I'm like, man, fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I went down there, took a shit. And while I was at it, I went to other part real quick to heat up my food and shit. You feel me? Heat up my food and relax. Then I wasn't gonna come right back, but I said, fuck that. Let me just come right back and get it over with. Why that same lady, why they on shift, them same officers on shift, but I guess I took too long. I don't see how though, cause it's still morning. You know what I'm saying? I only been gone like what? Maybe not even an hour, probably. Maybe an hour, 40 minutes, something like that. Um, I'm not sure though. But yeah, so I just called him back, say, yeah, I'm at the park now, you know what I'm saying? Come on through. Come on through so we can get this over. Cause she was like, yeah, you don't want to file a report, pull over real quick so you could file a report. I'm like, lady, I can't pull over right now. Cause that shit, when the police stop you, that shit usually gonna take like, or if they want to talk to you, this shit it ain't gonna be quick. You feel me? It's gonna be for a little minute most of the time. So man, I had the shit really bad, boy. That shit was bubbling up on the nigga. I'm like, fuck that. I gotta go. I gotta go, boy. It felt like that little mustardy shit too. And I went down there and let it out though. That shit felt so good. That shit felt good. And I actually got a shit again right now, but I'm not gonna force it out. I mean, not force it out, but I can hold it. It ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, pussy motherfucker gonna whip out the phone and call the police. You a hoe ass motherfucker, man. What kind of scary? If you that fucking scary, you don't need to be on the fucking service, you stupid motherfucker. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. They trying to make it seem like I'm this big badass criminal so they can continue to collect their money so it don't make it look like they out here just fucking with any people. You get what I'm saying? Which they already doing. I just shared a video on my Ketron Kumon Facebook page to show how they was harassing Rashad when he was here. You know what I'm saying? And that's fucked up. But they turning this shit more racist. And plus, where he was at in Destin, Florida, that's a city that borders Fort Walton. And Fort Walton, little airport they got. They just started getting flights to Chicago, and you know what go down in Chicago, so you know what's gonna happen to Fort Walton Beach, and ultimately the Panhandle. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna turn this shit to a crime a crime pool, which it already is, just low key, but it's still a very peaceful place, and it's like one of the best places in the U.S. Uh, so far, I wouldn't say the world because it's in America, and America is a demonic country. Uh, because the human reptiles run it, you know what I'm saying? Well, they run other countries around the world too, but other countries got their own rules. You know what I mean? And they not so obsessed with harassing, like they just foaming out the mouth to search you all the goddamn time and snoop through your things and shit. motherfucker hide a bomb in their goddamn car and they dig in that bitch and blow their whole goddamn face off. So that's just how nosy they is, fool. You know what I'm saying? They just want to search every goddamn thing all the time. You know, these people are fucked up in the head. But it do make sense though. That shit used to piss me off. It still piss me off a little bit, but I have to remind myself that these are human dragons, fool. You feel me? They not humans and they not dragons. They human dragons. They are a type of man and a type of woman. You know, they are men, they are women, but they're not human. They're human dragons. They're mixed. You know, that's like calling uh, a Rottweiler mixed with poodle a Rottweiler or a poodle. You know, it's rot mixed with poodle. You know what I'm saying? It's its own breed. Um, just like them, they are a type of, well, they are in the human family. But they are, so I can't really say that they non-human because but they are a type of a human. They're not a pure human, like the black people are. They are human reptiles, which they can have two categories. It can go either way. They are a type of a reptile and they are a type of a human. You know, the human reptiles. So, which are human dragons, and so it makes sense why they so obsessed with just uh, it's just I don't know if you ever owned lizards before, but I have a lot of them, and it's similar. I see similar behavior with the agency with them, and with my old reptiles that I used to have. You know, lizards specifically. When they see something, they lock in on it. And if nobody say nothing, these people will fuck with you until you die, bro. Every fucking day, and they wonder why they don't get nothing out of you. You know what I'm saying? Why they blow their cover? How you know what they doing? You tell me, you stupid motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You genius. You know what I'm saying? You tell me then. Fucking dumbass. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck get mad at a nigga because he don't want to talk to them? Cracker whipped out the phone and called the police quick because I ain't speak to him. What the fuck is wrong with you stupid motherfucking people, man? And this what the FBI paying you to do? This what the military paying you to do? To call the police on people when they don't talk to you? Stupid ass motherfuckers. So this shit just pissed me off, dog. It's something, something got to be done. I know they're not gonna do nothing, but I'm still gonna make the report. The lady was like, "Well, you can make the report." I'm like, "What? Oh shit!" It didn't process until after I hung up the phone with her to take a shit because I had already reached the park, was still on the phone. She was cool as fuck though. She was listening to everything I was saying to her, you feel me? And I'm exploding, bro, because the nigga sick of this shit, bro. Imagine somebody follow you around for 22 years, bro, calling the police on you and shit, threatening you, talking about how they gonna kill you, how they'll beat you up, all this shit, you know what I'm saying? And then run you over twice, yeah, I can't count the other times, but was that it probably was their ass. Fucking probably, but I'm could have been, but they're gonna run you over, twice, and you get paid less than $4,000 for them running you over. You know what I'm saying? Like they could just break any law in America, and they can't because they have definitely against me. You know what I'm saying? And then tried to pay the Africans to kill me in South Africa, and then the motherfuckers try to pay the Chinese to knock me off in Hong Kong, and then they try to pay the Vietnamese to kill me in Vietnam. And then when I went to Bahamas, I don't think they paid the Bahamians because the Bahamian military guy called me in there in immigration, and he told me, the FBI looking for you, right? I said, no, the FBI ain't looking for me. I told him straight up, the FBI know where the fuck I am. They know who I am. You know what I'm saying? They know exactly who I am. You know what I'm saying? I told him that. And then he tried to give me some money because I was going to see my peoples and them in the Bahamas, and I caught the fucking plane to the wrong damn island. See, I thought I ain't know nothing about the Bahamas at the time was like islands, a bunch of islands. I thought it was just one solid country, like how we are, you know what I'm saying? But I caught the plane over there, and then when I called my peoples and them, they like, "Oh nah, you on the wrong island." You feel me? Like, what? Wrong island? They like, yeah, you gotta catch a boat to get to where they are. I'm like, a boat? I just got here on a plane. I ain't got no more money. You know, I was supposed to go, come here to my family and work and get money. He like, oh, you the cool ass Bahamian dude, military guy, bro, sitting in the immigration, try to give me $100, $100 just to pay for the boat to get there. He was so cool as fuck. But I turned it down. I'm like, nah, I'm good. You feel me? I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? I ended up coming back to the US. I called my people and I'm like, man, I was there, man. My house on the wrong island. And they were like, yeah, we know. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. So I came back, you know what I'm saying? But I was there and he told me. He told me that they were looking for. I'm like, nigga, they know where the fuck I am. They know where I'm at. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? Following me around trying to destroy my motherfucking life. Sending all these people to try to talk to me and shit. Cock blocking that nigga on the phone. Trying to tell the females not to talk to me, whatever, all this shit. You know what I'm saying? And then they send the white girls to come talk to me and shit. You know what I'm saying? They send the white girls to come try to fuck a nigga and fuck a nigga. And then they run all the black girls off. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here with that pussy ass shit, man. Fuck y'all got going on. Cracker called the police on me because I ain't say nothing to him in the bathroom, y'all. The bathroom, y'all. I'm not kidding, yo. You can't make this shit up. The cracker called the police on me because I did not speak to him in the bathroom. You know, and it's as stupid as he is. Cracker, y'all been following me for 22 fucking years, and you gonna ask me how can you help me? I don't know, genius. Figure it the fuck out. How can you help me? Stupid motherfucker. Stupid motherfucker. So I'm just sitting there, not saying nothing. That's what I'm thinking in my head. Dumbass motherfucker. You tell me how can you help me? Gee, let's see. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how can you help me. And then Cracker whipped out the phone. I ain't really hear him onto the really on the phone because I was gonna go in the girls' bathroom and take a shit there because it was like think 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, something like that, 5 o'clock in the morning, which is only. Oh shit! Oh, it was a couple hours ago. It's about 8:10. I know I ain't stayed out another 3 hours. But anyway, it was still morning shift, so those officers should still be on shift. But obviously, when I called back, the lady said, "Oh no, it wasn't me. You were speaking to somebody else." I'm like, "Oh shit." But yeah, man. So we waiting on them to come out here now, and I'm gonna end this live real quick because I don't want to record. I'm gonna just keep our conversation off YouTube right now, and then I'll update y'all on what they say or what they do after this. You know what I'm saying? Because they've been itching to fuck with me, bro. I'm telling you, they've been itching every time, man. Yeah, they've been itching. You know what I'm saying? It's you know what? It's a damn shame the way the United States of America are so obsessed with harassing motherfuckers. The way they beg for attention, fool. And you got the greatest life in America. Everything should be scripted from them. Everything. So that then they can have a reason to be fucking mad. You need a real reason to be mad. You need your ass whooped bad. So you can then have a real reason to be mad. Like us black people. You need your ass two out the frame. The world need to come together and tear your fuck ass right out the frame, bitch. Tear your ass up. Tell your ass we don't want your motherfucking money. You can't pay us off, and you need your ass skint. You need a great ass whipping, and then maybe you would have an excuse to be all goddamn mad, and you would see exactly what you're doing. You need your ass to out the motherfucking frame. You need your ass whooped bad. I'm telling you. You need your ass two out the frame. And then you can understand how a motherfucker feel. The whole world need to come together and spank your motherfucking ass. Spank your ass. That's what you need, a great ass whooping. Because it seems like you ain't never had one. You're running around America doing what the fuck you want to do like a badass little kid who ain't had his ass whooped. And you need your ass whooped. Bad. That's all that is. You need a great ass whooping. And the world need to come together and tell you, fuck your motherfucking money. Fuck your money. We don't want your money. We sick of your shit. We are sick of your motherfucking shit. And somebody need to do something about it. Somebody need to do something about it because they getting out of hand. Fuck ass cracker call the police because the nigga ain't want to talk to your whole ass. Nigga, you a bitch. Fuck, you ain't even, I can't even call you. Get your whole ass up out of here. Anyways, though, let me get off live real quick because I don't know. They ain't show up yet, but I'm waiting on them to show up. I'll update y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay safe. Peace out.